And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Trae Young at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
And both free throws good for Young.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Lets a floater go. Good on the bucket.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan outside. Now here's Williams. Here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. Back to Dosunmu. Shoots over Young. Dosunmu can't hit.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
DeRozan against Hunter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Dosunmu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And he drops the first. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And he makes it. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
LaVine passes to Williams. LaVine against Murray. Shot by LaVine, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's LaVine. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to DeSumo. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading. Here's Hunter. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Shot by LaVine, no good. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Bulls have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Lovable. Please welcome to the court your Chicago Lovable. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovable.
Hawks on D. 7-point differential. Outside LaVine. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Hunter driving inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Outside LaVine. Back to DeRozan. Capella against Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. And again, no good by Chicago. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Collins outside. Hunter against DeRozan. Tries again. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish. Hunter's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's DeRozan. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Williams against Collins. Back to Young. Shoots over to Sumu. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. He's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their and the Hawks making a change here. Pass to Beverly. White against Bogdanovich. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound Atlanta. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Pass to Bradley. Bogdanovich against White. Takes it inside. Back to Bradley. Beverly for 3. Kept alive. And Drummond with the jam.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. White with it. Caruso outside. Drummond up top. The jump hook. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 11. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Now here's Bey. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot is up. Bey, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by White. And the Bulls shooting only 26% in the first. Pass to Caruso. Out to Beverly for 3. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Now Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Bogdanovich against White. And he's going for the lob, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Beverly finds Drummond.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's White, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out to the right wing. Caruso against Young. And there it is for him. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Outside for Bay. Back to Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Caruso against Bay. Back to White. Here's Drummond. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Now Bay. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's White. With 2 seconds left. No good on the shot. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Chicago trailing here. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. Pass to Jones. 3 on the clock. Here's Levine. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Murray. Levine with some nice D.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one good.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. The kick out to Johnson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Levine. And And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Levine's got 5 points.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Over to the wing. Griffin right side. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Murray passes to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. Murray for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Levine. On the take. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson with it. Back to Hunter. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. Now Levine launches a 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Levine. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's DeSumo, defended by Murray. Pass to Williams. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Hawks leading. Now Johnson. And here's Hunter. From the high post. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, BA, man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
First one falls.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. Capella hits them both. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Once again, your Chicago Lovable.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And again, Chicago no good. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Griffin. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 12.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Tsumu. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Griffin with it. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. It seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
First one falls for him.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And Murray drops them both. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
That free throw good from Levine. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Hunter. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Shoots over to Sumu. They get it back. Capella. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Capella's got 6.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Here's Sumu. Now here's Williams. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Griffin against Levine. Griffin's shot is off for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And it's DeRozan missing, and the Hawks shooting a solid 47%. Inside. Griffin's shot is off, and the Bulls shooting only 36% during the second. Here's DeSumo. Up top, Levine. DeRozan outside. Over Bay. And it's DeRozan missing. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Murray, shot is good. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Capella against Williams. Here's Hunter. Goes back up. Murray, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Levine can't hit.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They get the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Williams. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by the Hawks. They've got 4 rebounds now. Here's Griffin. That one rolls around and rims out.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. And it's Beverly in for DeMar DeRozan. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. John Collins comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Griffin. And it's Young in for Murray. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the Hawks call time here.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
To the middle. Tipped. Here's DeSumo. Defended by Bogdanovich. Levine passes to Beverly. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bay. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
First half, 2 minutes.
Back to Beverly. 1:51 left in the first half.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Levine. The 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Young. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Young's got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to DeSumo. Young against Beverly. Back to DeSumo. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. There's Young with the 3, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Bay against Levine. DeSumo for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They compete the consistent way. I'd like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Please welcome to the court.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with DeSumo. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Murray. Nice D from Levine. And for Chicago, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Levine can throw it down with style.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. And it's Capella with the jam.
The assist.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Pass to Levine. Over Murray. Levine can't hit. The Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. DeSumo on the wing. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Collins against Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Free throw is good from Collins. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels, so an all-around offensive game.
Here's DeSumo. 6 points for him. Into the lane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. DeSumu's got 8 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Young against Levine. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
DeRozan outside from about 19. Collins with the rebound.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Left side Murray. Shoots over Levine. Murray, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to DeRozan. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the wing, right side. Murray against Levine. Steps back and fires. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. Excellent D there from Capella. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Young, the pass to Murray. Here's Young. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Dosunmu. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson's checked in. Murray finds Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
13 foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Caruso misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Tries a 10-footer, and there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by White. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Pass to Johnson. Right wing. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Now here's Capella. Give him 8. Fires top of the key. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he lobs it up, and it's Capella with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
White against Young. Left side White. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. From deep. Caruso grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Jones with the ball. Outside White. And the Bulls get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Chicago, Derek Jones Jr. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Beverly in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Hawks making a change here. Jones hits them both. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Johnson. Now Bay. Bogdanovich with it. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. From the right block. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Young inside. Beverly defending.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Here's Caruso. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Young. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Caruso finds White. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Johnson. Beverly, the pass to Caruso. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. It's good. Johnson's got 5.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Caruso misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. And for Chicago, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Back to Beverly. And here's White. Here's Bradley.
2 minutes.
How quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. The 11-footer. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
You have to limit mistakes, but they're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. Bay finds Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bradley, high post. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he's able to get it back. Okongwu with the bucket. Chicago shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Here's Bradley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Tony Bradley. At the line for 2,
and he drops the first. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Caruso. And a change for the Hawks. John Collins checked in for Bay. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. From 11 feet away. Here's a Kongwu. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Nasumu, he's checked in for Vucevic.
Shooting for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. From the baseline, Beverly shot off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Young. Missed it. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Atlanta with it. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovic and Hunter. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's DeRozan. Bulls keep it alive.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Drummond. Beverly outside. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Drummond. That gives him a double-double.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovic. Collins with it. 17-foot shot on the way. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 16.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Levine. Here's Drummond. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from 14. Bradley grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Levine. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovic. Okongwu misses from close range. And the Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Beverly. Here's Bradley. That one falls.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Make some noise, fans, for the Hawks.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Hawks. Capella's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that Atlanta's coach was giving his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track. Hunter with some nice D. For Atlanta, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Murray. And too long on the shot.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They grab their own miss.
But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Drummond, and it's rejected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
For the Hawks, Trae Young.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And that one hits the back iron.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Hunter passes to Murray. Back to Hunter. Here's the 3. They get it back. Tries again. Here's Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
Clint Capella taking 2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, the Bulls shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Beverly outside. Drummond inside. He's against Capella. The shot by Drummond, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Snatched up. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Gets free T-shirts. Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
Time for your Chicago Lovable.
Jones, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Hunter. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Beverly outside. Pass to DeRozan. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's DeRozan, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Jones, and it's Dosunmu in for Beverly.
Ayo Dosunmu.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Collins outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. DeRozan outside. Here's Dosunmu. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
B.A., if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And the Hawks shooting about 32% during this fourth. Hunter, good.
DeAndre Hunter.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One. Well, the Bulls shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Outside Levine. DeRozan passes to Williams. Hunter against DeRozan. Shot from 16. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The assist.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Pass to Dosunmu. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
No, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And it's Chicago with a board. Bradley's got rebound number 8 now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year. Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Here's DeRozan. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williams. Up top, Levine. Over Murray. Atlanta with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the game. To the right side. Back to Young. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Williams from behind the arc. Hunter with the rebound. And here's Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting the win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.